Welcome back to Tabletop Assault. I'm Ross.
And I'm DJ, but I'm also known as Duke Silver on the Tabletop Assault Discord.
And today we're going to bring you a 1750 point battle report. I'll be using Novokh Dynasty Necrons.
And I'll be using Imperial Fists Space Marines.
So, DJ, a couple of things to mention before we go into the mission and everything. You've helped us out a wee bit in the channel and everything. You helped us out with the Discord and everything. But more importantly, me and you have a very major rivalry when it comes to 40k. Quite an extensive one going back many years.
It's been back and forth, very back and forth. And funny story, every time there was a multiplayer game with all our friends, we'd all get together and it'd always be us across the table going,
yeah,
no, you are going down, sir.
Yeah.
Didn't matter what the objectives are, didn't matter who else was on the table.
We would just beeline for each other even though there might be other things going on. We'd always try and destroy each other. And that's happened a few times, though we have not played since 2015, 16?
Wow, really?
Yeah, 40k anyway, we played other games.
I definitely fell away from Warhammer coming to the edge of 7th Fed.
Yeah.
Definitely fell away from it. And now 8th Fed's come along and I've looked at the rules and I really want to have a wee try at this again.
Yeah.
Like it's really easy to pick up. It's got a lot of intricacies to
Yep.
it, but it's nowhere near the absolute sheer wall of rules you had to learn back in the day. So I'm more than happy to come on here and potentially whip your ass.
Oh wow, okay. Brave words. Well, we'll see how that goes. The mission we're going to play today is in the new chapter of Proof Book, is Visions of Victory. How that works is we're going to use tactical objective cards, and we've got 6 tactical objectives out there at the beginning, and we also get to do refined strategy, so we remove 6 cards of our choice. We set up those 6 objective markers, and at the start of our turn we draw up to 4 objective cards if we've got less than 4 at the beginning.
Not quite though, there's a little twist to this.
There is one thing on this one, so there is unreliable advice. When you generate a tactical objective card, you draw 2. Your opponent then chooses which one of these 2 you will keep. So obviously if you generate 4 cards, you're actually going to generate 8. 2, 2, 2, 2, and then your opponent goes, right, nope, don't want that, don't want that, don't want that, don't want that. Really just means that there is a lot of, you might draw good cards, but your opponent can heavily manipulate it, and that can be really difficult or really interesting.
It's quite in tone for us as well, we give awful advice all the time.
Yes, yeah, that is so true.
More true than you think.
Yeah. Acceptable casualties are there as well. First Strike, Slay Warlord, and Linebreaker all apply as well. So with that, let's have a look at the forces. We have here my Novokh Dynasty Necrons, 1750 points. I'm an Outrider detachment, so I have 4 command points to play with in this game. For my HQ, I have a Catacomb Command Barge, Artifacts of the Aeons will be a Lightning Field, Warlord Trait will be Crimson Haze, and I have the Staff of Light and a Gauss Cannon. For my elites, I have Lich cards, 10 of, with Hyperphase Swords and Dispersion Shields, so that's 10 of them, extra 10 Lich cards. I also have a Catan Shard of the Nightbringer, with Catan powers of Cosmic Fire and Sky of Falling Stars. Fast attacks will be 6 Canoptic Wraiths with Vicious Claws, 9 Canoptic Scarabs with Feeder Mandibles, 4 Destroyers and 1 Heavy Destroyer in the unit, 4 Gauss Cannons and 1 Heavy Gauss Cannon, 6 Tomb Blades, 6 Particle Beamers with them. For my Heavy Support, I have an Annihilation Barge with Gauss Cannon and Twin Tesla Destructor. And for Flyer, I have a Doom Scythe with Death Ray and 2 Tesla Destructors. That's my 1750 points of Necron Novokh Dynasty.
And here we have my Imperial Fists 1750 point army list. This is going to be interesting. I've not actually really had much of a chance to play around with Primaris Marines, so this is a big experiment for me. So first up, at the front we have Captain Lysander, who will not be the Warlord, but our Librarian friend here. Lysander is equipped as he looks, Thunderhammer and Storm Shield, as he comes out the box of that. And Librarian himself is equipped with Terminator Armour, and he has a Storm Shield and a Battle Axe. And the 2 powers I'm taking with him is Null Zone to nullify the Infernal saves, and Might of Heroes just to buff any characters that might need a little help in combat. Flanked by them is the 2 Primaris HQ choices I'm taking. One is a Primaris Lieutenant, which he's got armed with a Mastercrafted Auto Bolt Rifle. And after that we've got a Primaris Ancient, who's similarly equipped, but he also actually has the Relic of the Emperor Ascendant, the only relic in this list. What that means is anything that dies within 6 inches, model, can, on a free up, begin to shoot back, regardless if it died or not. After that we've got 3 Squad Intercessors. They're all equipped the exact same with their bolt rifles, and each one has a auxiliary grenade launcher in them. so we can forget about firing a bolt rifle, and we can fire a grenade over 30 inches. After that we have our 6-man interceptor squad, which is armed with assault bolters, 2 each, so that's going to be a nasty amount of bolt shots coming out from them. Then right next to that we have our Thunderfire cannon, flanked by its Tech Priest operator, and behind him we have our Contemptor Dreadnought, armed with a the Kerry's Pattern assault cannon, a combi bolter, and a Dreadnought Power Fist. Then we have the combat core of this list. We have 6-man Terminator squad, all armed with storm shields and thunder hammers. They're going to be flanked around Lysander. And we finally have our 10-man Hellblaster squad, all armed with plasma incinerators. That is my Imperial Fists list at 1750. Oh, and the warlord trait I'm going for is Storm of Fire, which will be applied onto the Librarian.
This is the battle map that we are playing today. So this is our sort of desert map, sort of Mars planetary battle. We have 6 objective markers throughout, so I'll just show you where they all are. We have number 1 over here, number 2 our bomb over on this side, 3 is the Gene Stealer head cult, 4 is the console kind of in the middle, 5 drop pod on this side, and then number 6 over here. So we're playing Frontline Assault today, which is going to be basically from long edge to long edge, but it's sort of a diamond, sort of spear arrow tip where we have a little bit extra up the front, and then it gets slowly smaller as we go across. Really makes it handy for assault armies, which I am.
That's unfortunate.
Yep. So with that, let's go into deployment. We have here our Novokh Dynasty Necron deployment. So I have to deploy first, which is fine, and as per Chapter Approved 2018, got to deploy my whole army first. So that's fine, I can live with that. Destroyers over here, along with Wraiths up front. We have our Nightbringer, Catacomb Command Barge, Lich Guard, our Annihilation Barge, and our Tomb Blades all over here. And then we have our Scarabs and our Doom Scythe over here as well. Basically I'm piling in to get as close as possible, as quickly as possible, and a couple of harassing units around the flanks. So yeah, with that, let's have a look at the Imperial Fists.
And here we have the Imperial Fist deployment. Unfortunately I go second because Ross won the roll-off. So this is currently my bulkhead deployment. What you've seen here, I've kind of centered a lot of stuff in the middle with some outlying intercessor squads on the sides. Ross is going to come at me head on, so I need to be able to prepare for that. So as you can see, I put my Terminators in a nice little bubble area so they can defend things that they need be. And also the fact that I've actually made sure that all my characters' orders are going to be affecting everything it needs to fire. So that's Lysander's Rural Ones, the Primaris Ancient's banner, as well as the Lieutenant. I need to make sure all that's in cohesion with each other, and not only that, I need to make sure there's something that Ross will actually smash up against and then not break through. Which is worrying because Wraiths are nasty and so are Lich Guard. But I'm confident, and I'm sure Ross is too. But let's move on to turn 1. Oh wait, no.
What's in Deep Strike?
Deep Strike is my intercessors, a 6-man squad of intercessors. That's what I've completely forgot there.
Nice.
And they're just going to chill out until turn 2 and drop with the heavy bolters.
Okay, with that, so I will get first turn. Chapter Approved 2018 means that one army does set up first, who gets first turn, which was me, and then the second army deploys second to go second, unless DJ, you can roll a 6, please, do not do this.
Snake Eyes.
Gonna give that as a cock, DJ, it's on a base, it's kind of off, so I'll give that as a...
Oh, you're very kind.
Yeah, go for it, DJ, second chance.
So generous.
I might regret this.
No, you won't.
No, not at all. So let's go on to Novokh Dynasty Necrons. Turn 1. So the Novokh Dynasty Necrons do have first turn. Very, very important. Not a lot of my army does so much in terms of the first turn. I'm going to move into position and try and be super, super dangerous for turn 2. I do have to funnel through that centre point, which is a bit difficult, and I can maybe take some of the flanks. So there's that to think of as well. I also have my objectives to draw, which DJ can manipulate as well, which might be quite important. With that, let's have a look at said objectives.
So unfortunately Ross has managed to get first turn, which is not ideal for me with his very assault heavy force. Not only that, he actually has a few shooting elements here which do make me worry. So for that case, I'm going to actually use the prepared positions defense strategy. And what it means is I spend 2 command points at the start of the game, and it means everything counts as being in cover for the first turn only.
I believe it's the first time we've ever used on the channel. I could be wrong in that.
It's not the first time I've used it personally, but yeah, it's definitely. I don't remember a battle rep where you guys used it, but debut. Or I make you just sit there with the unit. It doesn't need to move to hit something.
Yep.
So objective 6 is going bye-bye. We don't want you here. We don't like your kind.
Fair enough. Next we have Reclaim and Recapture, which requires me to get roll a d6, and on one, I think, odd numbers, if I control all the odd number objective markers, I get d3 victory points. If I roll even, if I control all even, I get d3 victory points. I rolled a 1, so I've got to control all the odd number objectives, which is not good for me. 1, 3, and 5, so that's very hard for me to get. Or defend objective 4, which would synergize with the one that you gave me before. So, which one are you going to let me keep?
Guess. Just guess. I don't want you having any points.
Absolutely.
Get rid of objective 4.
Get rid of that. So next we have Secure Objective 2 and Overwhelming Firepower. So Secure 2 is again quite easy to do, which is down here. And Overwhelming Firepower just requires me to shoot stuff. What one again get me to keep?
So this one's actually had a bit of thought to it. So objective 2, you do have to move things, but you got your scarabs positioned nicely to claim that. And I don't really have anything to say otherwise. I really don't want to get close to your army, so I don't want to march up and try and contest you in that, sorry.
Yep.
Overall firepower, okay, you've got a nasty shooting unit, and you've also got your Nightbringer who can do nasty shooting things as well. I have a better chance of denying you this than I do this.
Yeah, I'm going to get that.
So I'm just going to tell you, get rid of Secure Objective 2.
Sounds good. And last but not least is no prisoners, just destroy or defend 5. Defend 5 is really easy for me, but destroy is really handy too.
So here's the thing, giving you a destroy synergizes with your overwhelming firepower, but this only happens in your shooting phase. This is just in general the turn.
Yep.
So I'm really...
Defend 5 is super easy.
Defend 5 is super easy, yeah, and you've also got another ranged unit that can claim it. So let's get rid of objective 5. I'd rather make you work for your points rather than give them 2 for free.
So it's going to be Secure 4, Reclaim and Recapture, Overwhelming Firepower, and no prisoners. So I finished my movement for the Novokh Dynasty Necrons. What have I done? So Scarabs have advanced forward. There was not much there really to achieve in this round, so they just moved forward. My Flyer, my Doom Scythe has moved forward quite a wee bit, get him in range of those Hellblasters because I'll deal with him. Race I elected to advance forward. DJ sort of moved, kept his force back, so it was really hard for me to charge, so fair enough. So advance him to give me a little bit more optimization. Destroyers move forward, and you can bet I'm in range of those Hellblasters. Just the Bat guy isn't, but he's the heavy version, so you'll probably go after something else. My Catacomb Command Barge, my Will Be Done the Destroyers, which is excellent. Nightbringer advance forward, because he was never going to get in range. Lich Guards advance forward. Tomb Blades move forward, 14 inches, so they're claiming that objective. Annihilation Barge has moved forward, so it can get some shots in there. All excellent, all good. Let's see if I'm in range of Catan powers, which I don't think I am. Had a check for my Catan powers. Both my ones don't require line of sight, which is nice, but one's 9 inches, which is not going to happen. The other one's 18 inches, which only your Contemptor is in range of, but it requires me to roll less than the unit amount, so I'd have to roll less than a 1, so that's not going to happen.
Yeah, not at all.
Let's go into shooting. So starting up with my destroyers here, 4 destroyers and a heavy destroyer there. Now I'm going to put all their shots into the Hellblasters. The destroyers with 24-inch guns are just in range to hit them, which is nice.
I did my math wrong.
Yep, nice try. I do have a 10-inch movement, so it's a 34-inch threat range.
Yeah.
So it's very, very deadly. And the Heavy Gauss Cannon is also a 36-inch range gun. I could go for your Dreadnought, but I really just want to eliminate as many Hellblasters as possible. They are just so deadly, they hurt me, they hurt my feelings, I want them gone.
I feel that's a wise move.
Yep, so I'm going to activate 2 stratagems. Extermination Protocols, which is pretty standard and too cheap for its use, is use a stratagem in the shooting phase before shooting with Destroyer Lord or Destroyers or Heavy Destroyers, reroll all failed hit and win rolls. Deadly, deadly, deadly. And then I've got Solar Pulse, which is after I choose a unit to shoot with, pick an enemy unit as the target, they do not get cover. So that's going to go basically Extermination on me, Solar Pulse on your Hellblasters.
Man, it almost feels like I wasted that stratagem to give me cover. Oh well.
So here comes the destroyers with their torrent of death into the Hellblasters. You will not survive this, DJ.
Oof.
But you do have tricks up your own sleeve.
Yeah,
so they are my will be done because for some reason they've got the infantry keywords. So I'm 2s to hit, reroll what? Reroll all hits. All misses.
All hits, yeah.
No, all misses, not hits. 2s.
Oh,
wow.
That's a lot of ones I see there.
Yeah, the 2 does hit though, thank goodness.
All
Unfortunately, they all hit. Best command point I've ever spent. Cool, and then I'm going to be 3s to wound you, but I
reroll
get to reroll
wounds.
all wounds, all that fail.
Okay, so only 2 wounds failed so far.
3 fail so far.
Oh, 3. Apologies.
3. But so
that's
far that's a cocked. Oh my!
That's nasty.
So that will be 12. Now I've ignored your cover. I'm minus 3 AP, so you are 6 up save.
6 up saves. This might wipe the unit. Not quite. Yeah, it's wiping the unit completely.
Yeah, so 2,
10 men are
4,
dead.
6, 8, 10. Well, not yet, because I only caused D3 damage. We're going to roll for that next.
Oh, that's right.
So 11 D3s. We'll try and do this quick. 3 plus to kill you instantly. Anything less, then it's going through. It's wasting another one. So 3 plus. That's 1 dead. 2 dead. No, but that'll take up that one. So that is Sentry 3 dead. Oh, that's another one. So 4 dead. 5 dead. 6 dead. 7 dead.
Oh no.
8 dead.
You're rolling a lot of 4s and 3s here. I don't like this.
9 dead.
9 dead. So I'm down to the last man. However, I've got a wee trick up my sleeve. Since they're next to the Primaris banner, which has the banner of the Emperor Ascendant, they're all going to fire back.
Well, we'll find out if the last one actually dies. I've got the heavy Gauss cannon to finish him off.
That's right.
So it's going to be 2s to hit. He's part of the unit.
Yep. Oh.
Yep. So he hits. It's going to be 2s to wound you. Reroll.
Yeah, let's do it.
So it does wound you. It's minus 4 AP. So no save.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 plus. You're fried.
2 plus fried. Let's go. He's fried.
So that'll be the whole unit killed. First strike for me, and I achieved some stuff. But you're going to possibly fire back.
Mm-hmm. So here's the situation. That unit is essentially wiped. The Hellblasters, which was banking on doing some big damage to the destroyers, is now dead. However, it doesn't mean they're out of the fight just yet. See that nice little banner over there? That's the banner of the Emperor Ascendant, and that means that every model of this, on a free up, gets to fire back at a unit of their choosing. Naturally, I'm going to fire at the thing that killed them.
Good call.
And I'm going to overcharge every single shot.
Very good call.
Now, it doesn't matter if they die, if they roll 1s, however, Lysander is still there to reroll 1s for them, so it means I've got more chances to hit. So let's do it.
So just explain, one of them's not in range of the banner. His per model has to be, so you're
Yes.
only going to get 9 this time.
So 6 inch range of the banner means that the one guy in the corner is not getting it. That's 9 shots coming back.
Yes.
But 9 shots, hit on free, rerolling 1s.
You've got to roll a 3 plus to see if you actually can shoot back.
This is true. So
Here's to see if you can shoot back.
so unfortunately, 2 don't.
2 don't, but the rest
The
all
rest
get 2.
do. Yep. So that's nice. So let's do that. Hitting on freeze, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s. Not the best.
It's still pretty good so far.
Yep.
What's your strength?
So on overcharge, I believe it's strength 8.
Strength 8, so you're going to be, I think it's maybe strength 9, but either way I'm toughness 5.
Yeah.
So you're going to be 3s to wound.
3 to 1, regardless.
Yes.
I love math. I love this new toughness
I think
system.
you're minus 4 AP, so I don't get a save.
No, you do not, sir. So 3 to wound. Oh, not great.
No.
Not great at all.
So that's going to be 3 going through. How much damage do you cause?
It's 2 damage apiece, I believe.
2 damage apiece. We'll double check that, but I believe it is.
Alright, so I've actually forgot one more thing as well. Behind the Primaris Ancient is a Primaris Lieutenant. What does a Primaris Lieutenant do? He gets to reroll wounds of 1 for any models within 6 inches of him. Sorry, units within 6 inches of him. Big difference. So unfortunately, when we did that roll, we had one thing that failed to wound on a 1. So let's reroll that. And look, it wounds.
Cool. So you are 2 damage piece, aren't you?
Yes, we are. 2 damage piece.
So that'll kill 1, and that'll kill a second one.
It's not the best, but I'll take it.
Next unit is the Annihilation Barge, which I'm going to put all its shots into this Intercessor unit here.
Alright, cool.
So heavy gas can to start with. Gonna hit on 4s, because I did move. Yep. So we have 2 hits.
What was that one there? Sorry,
that was
okay,
a 1.
We got a 1, sorry. I was scared by the little sign there.
Right. So that was 1, so that was a fail. And then I'm going to wound you on 3s.
3s, let's roll. So, two wounds.
Is minus 3 AP, so you will get a 6 up save.
6 up save, plus my cover.
And your cover should be 5 up save.
5 up. None, both freeze.
Both 3, so it's D3 damage, so 3 plus a kill. One's
one
dead.
The other is also dead.
So that'll be 2 intercessors gone down.
Ouch. I'm going to activate the banner standard Emperor's Ascendant and take a shot at 2 things. So the banner is nice, 6 inches of entire model, so let's fire, let's see if we can hit it. So freeze up. Okay, so 1 goes, so 1's firing.
What are you actually firing at?
This is a point actually, may as well fire at your Twin Blades.
Yep, go for it.
So you don't get cover because I'm Imperial Fists.
Nope, but what strength are you?
It's bolster range, so strength 4.
So it's going to be 5s to wound.
5s to wound.
0 1s because you're lieutenant.
So hits.
So
That's a hit, that's a hit.
Alright, no, you actually...
Yes.
Oh, that's it.
That's
so
the
roll
hit.
to wound.
Roll to wound, yep. So roll to wound.
5.
Rerolling 1s because lieutenant.
Oh, yep.
Lieutenant, sorry. God damn it. Oh well, that was a waste.
Don't worry, I have more shots coming your way, so you get another chance.
Oh well.
And the Twin Tesla Destructor into the same unit. So it's an assault 8 shot, so I'm going to be hitting on 3s this time. Okay, any 6s count as 3 shots each, so that essentially goes into there. It counts 3 hits each, and that goes into there.
Oof, nasty.
So yeah, not too bad at all. I believe I am strength 7.
I believe this is my first ever encounter with Tesla.
Yeah, I've got some neat tricks for them, but not in this army. So yeah, going to be 3s to injure.
Give me the freeze. Oh, now that's more like it. I want to see more of that this game.
Yep, so there you go. It's only 1 damage piece and no AP. So
I'm at 2 up save.
yes, you are indeed.
Now that matters. So 1 guy goes down to a single wound, and the rest are fine.
Twin Blades Rock next. They're going to try and do some further damage with their particle beamers onto that intercessor unit again. So we'll try and do some stuff. Now they are assault 3, so it's going to be 18 shots with 6 of them, hitting on 3s.
That's a lot of dice.
Yep. Unfortunately, it's not Tesla, so I don't get all the fun from that.
But you did get a lot of hits.
Which would have been good if it was.
Yeah, that's
and they
a lot.
can be Tesla, but nah. Still got a lot of hits. They are strength 6. It's going to be 3s to wound.
3s to wound.
Ooh,
that's
really
nasty.
nice. But I'm 0 AP, so you're going to get full save on this one.
Full 2 up saves, because it cover.
Yeah.
Good God, that's a lot of dice. Right, okay.
Go for it.
I didn't roll these properly.
With your hand.
I'm very aware, thank you. Oh
no!
4. So that's 1 dead. So 1's dead already because we already got previous wound.
Yep.
Another's dead, and the last guy is down to a single wound.
Yikes.
Ouch.
Doomscythe to go next. So Doomscythe is going to put its death ray. I'm just going to put that on your Contemptor Dreadnought.
Oof.
Big shot. See what we can do. And the Twin Tesla, so 2 Tesla Destructors. I'm just going to put that on your Terminators. Everything's rocking a 2 up save. Everything's rocking 2 wounds.
As you can see, it's helping me a lot.
So I might as well go for them. I kind of wish I'd actually done that last time, but it's now convinced me it's the right call. Let's do your Contempt first with the death ray. D3 shots.
Roll
4. 3 shots.
Jesus.
Hitting on 4s though, because I did move. 4. Only 1 hit.
Only 1 hit. Okay, but that's enough to do a lot of damage to him.
Yep. 3s to wound.
3's the wound.
It's a wound.
It's a wound, and I get, so it's minus 4 AP.
Yep.
So I go straight to Minville save, which is a 5 up for Contemptor.
Okay.
So a 5 up save, come on. Oh my god.
You want to spend a command point?
How much damage does it do again?
D6.
D6. It's not going to kill it, but we'll bring it down to not full effectiveness.
Well, I might roll a 1.
You might roll 1. Yeah, let's do it. I'm more happy just let you go for it.
Okay, Predator on roll a 6.
A 5.
5 is good enough.
Yeah, 5 wounds.
2 Tesla Destructors next from the Doomscythe onto Terminators. See how we do here. So it's going to be 3s to hit you with 8 shots, and 6s are 3 hits instead of 1.
Oh, that's more like it. Roll like that for the rest of the game, please.
I'm going to be 3s to wound you. Okay.
So all wins, okay.
All wins, yeah.
But
Knocking 2 up safe, no AP.
No, 1 up. Oh yeah, 2 up save because 1's are natural fail.
Yep.
Come on, no ones, no whammies. Yes.
Ah, there we go. Nice. Caco Command Barge go next, going with his Gauss Cannon. I'm going to target your Terminators. I could go for like a contemptor, but it's really hard to wound. These things are easier.
Was the difference between a 5-up invul but 5-ups to wounds, or a 3-up to wound to 3-up invul?
Yeah.
That's hard, isn't it?
That's the math, and if I kill each one Terminator, it's always really handy.
Alright.
3 shots, hitting on 3s because I did move. So 3 step.
Okay.
That's Galscan every time I use it. 3s to wound you.
Is that going to be a wound? That's a wound.
Oh, and that would have been on the contemptor as well.
Yeah.
So you get your 3-up invul.
3-up invul. I won't kill it. I don't.
Feel it.
Ah, whoa! Falling off the edge of the table there. Oh wow.
Want to re-roll it?
Yeah, I'm going to command point that. So it's now. I'm down to 5 command points at this point.
Yep. Oh.
Right, so that's a Termi dead? Is it 2
no,
damage or 1
D3
damage?
damage and a 3+, I'll kill 1.
Yep.
Oh,
That's
no,
better.
1's on a wound. That's going to be turn 1 for the Novokh Dynasty Necrons, and what a turn it was. Dealing with the Hellblasters is always dangerous. Now, although we do have that banner allows them to try and shoot after they die, it's better than giving them just chances to shoot in general.
I'm very surprised you didn't choose to at least attempt a charge here, but...
Well, I advanced with the Wraiths, so I could have done a command point, I think it's 2 to get there, and I'd be out of command points. I'd rather just set myself up for a dangerous next turn.
I'm more just trying to highlighting the fact we didn't have an assault phase this turn. But
oh,
yeah.
You don't worry, I'll get one later. So, I caused quite a lot of damage there, not going to lie. The main unit that's a danger to me is white, and everything else, well, we'll see how we do. And I'm now in a very dangerous position of charges next turn, but set myself up nicely. But even better, my cards were really good for me as much as DJ tried to stop me. So I got first strike for 1 victory point. I got secure objective marker 4 with my Tomb Blades, which gave me 1. I got no prisoners, I killed 1 unit, giving me another victory point. And I got overwhelming firepower, which would give me another. Bring the total of my victory points in turn 1 to 4.
That is a stellar lead.
That was a very good start. I'm also going to burn 1 objective card, which will be Reclaim and Recapture, because no chance, but it will mean I'll get a fresh hand next time. In terms of command points, I'm down to 2. Well, DJ, I believe you're on 5.
5, yep. 1 reroll, the preferred positions as well, so that puts me down to 5.
Perfect. So let's head on to DJ's Imperial Fists, turn 1.
So that was actually a rough turn 1 for me. I didn't realise you guys had a policy of bullying guests on the show.
Absolutely. Fooling you, DJ. Oh, fighting words.
Fighting words. The game is not over yet.
Okay.
Although I will say this, it has kind of hurt my confidence a wee bit, but I have a feeling I can do a few things to maybe bring it back, maybe apply some hurt, maybe make you worry about certain units that are in range. But yeah, let's move on to Imperial Fists turn 1. Alright, so here is my tactical objectives that I've generated. Now I've generated the 8, and Ross gets the wonderful honour of picking which ones I get to keep.
Sure do. So defend objective 1 or secure objective 1.
That's a hard choice.
That's a hard choice because objective 1 is actually in DJ's lines there. So I have a choice of whether I want to try and stop it and defend objective 1 or let you just achieve a secure 1. I'm going to choose let you secure it. Why? Because you have the sort of override with defend objective 1. I have no troops, but you do. So clever working by you can make that really, really difficult. So I'm just going to let you achieve it and it'll be there.
Okay.
So defense gone. Hold the line or no prisoners. No prisoners just cause casualties. Hold the line, I need to get into your lines. Now I can race and everything, but I think you're now going to try and bottleneck me, which means my vulnerable units need to get in. It is a tricky one. I am going to give you hold the line. Originally I was going to go no prisoners.
Oh, really?
But because I was like, Kibanki's not going to cause enough casualties. But hold the line, my whole army wants to get in your lines. So yeah, I'm going to give you that one. Might regret it, but we'll see.
Okay.
Next one is mission critical objective. Roll a d6, and if you control that objective, you get d3 victory points. Now that's objective marker 4, which is surrounded by Tomb Blades. So you're not going to get that.
Or Gent Detective 3, which guess what's in my deployment zone.
So lose 3. Yeah.
Oh man, these cards are not in my favour.
Nope, and I'm helping that. And next one is behind enemy lines or secure 5. 5 is behind my lines and is easily achievable. So I am going to give you secure objective marker 5, which means you have to deploy there if you do want to get it. So that'll give your cards secure 1, hold the line, mission critical objective, and 4, and then secure objective 5.
Not the best hand. It's not looking good for Imperial Fists right now, but we can see what we can do. And Imperial Fist movement phase, turn 1. Not much to do here actually. A lot of choices were actually removed from me. So that squad of Primaris Marines over there, they just moved forward 6 inches. I've chucked these guys off the building just so they can hunker behind that one Marine. They're still not the closest thing in range, thankfully, because the Contemptor's there. Contemptor's moved up, he's only moving 6 inches because he's a bit wounded. And I've done something bold, so my Librarian managed to get an advance roll of 5, so he's moved up 10 inches. He's very vulnerable. If I don't get the charge of the Termies, he is out in the field as a sitting duck, but I need to take big plays here. I need to be able to hurt these wraiths, and to do it, I'm going to use Null Zone to try and eliminate some invul saves. And lastly, that Primaris squad is now on that building, so they can claim the cover save. Right, and that is it. Let's move on to the psychic phase. Alright, so my Librarian has 3 psychic powers. We have the usual smite, we have Might of Heroes, which is a nice +1 strength to toughness, +1 to toughness, strength, and attacks. It's very nice. And Null Zone. This is the important one. Null Zone, with any models within 6 inches, the Psyker cannot take invul saves. So we need to do this. We're pulling this off right now. So it is a warp charge of 8. I've got to get 8 on 2 die.
Yep, so just to show you where the Librarian is.
Yeah, so he's right there, and that 6 inches covers that entire squad of wraiths.
Oh, okay.
So you're not getting saves, that Termy squad gets in.
Yeah.
I'm banking on a lot here.
You're banking on a lot. If you show me a double 1 here, I'm going to be...
That's not peril. So I get it.
Oh, it's off.
It's off. 9. That's a 9 for charge value 8. We are laughing. Null Zone is now on the Librarian. And you know what? Let's do Might of Heroes next.
Okay, who are you going to cast on?
So, Lysander's hitting on strength 10, right? So I feel it's a waste on him because what's the toughness of wraiths?
5.
So I'm going to be hitting on
wounded
2s. So I feel I need to pump up the other Termies as well.
Okay. Yep, it's just on a model though, so...
Oh, it's just a model, that's right. Let's do the Contemptor then.
Yep,
+1 toughness to a Contemptor is pretty nice.
Pretty nice, and strength and attack.
Yeah, exactly. So let's Might of Heroes on the Contemptor. So we need a charge value of 6. Oh wow, that goes off. Our Contemptor is now buff. He's been going to the gym with Lysander. And I've got a Smite.
Well, you can only cast 2 powers.
That's true, yep, so let's ignore that. That is the end of the psychic phase for Imperial Fists. Successful. That's part 1 of my plan complete. Imperial Fist shooting phase, turn 1. Right, let's start with our basic bolter marines. These intercessors are going to fire all their shots into the Tomb Blades, just camping on objective 4. I feel like I need to do some damage to these guys, and I'd rather not reduce the wraiths at the front for a harder charge.
That would be beneficial for me.
No, yeah, 100%. So it's now going to be 4 shots of auto bolt rifles, so it's a 30 inch range, -1 AP bolter shot. But one of them has a grenade launcher, which is a sergeant, so it's now going to fire a single crack grenade as well.
I would do that first so you get the multiple damage out the way.
Exactly. So let's do it. So it's hitting on freeze, ignore your cover.
Yep. Reroll 1s because you're near Lysander. 2 is not enough.
2 is not enough. So the crack grenade misses completely.
Yep.
Let's do the bolt shots. Hitting on freeze, rerolling 1s. Okay, I don't like those 2s, and it's wounding on 5s.
Yeah, I'm toughness 5.
Toughness 5. So we get 2 wounds.
Nice.
2 armor saves. You don't get your cover, but you get your normal 3 up as a 4 up there.
It's 4 up, I didn't take any upgrades, so 4 up and you're -1 AP, so it's 5.
Yes.
Oh,
One dead.
So that's 1 Tomb Blade going down.
So the next squad to go to fire is this 5-man squad down here behind the silo. They're going to do the exact same. They saw the success of the last guys killing 1 Tomb Blade and they thought, we want to try that.
Go for it.
So, first things first, crack grenade. 30 inch range, so hitting on freeze. Please don't. Hey, we hit. And strength 6 versus toughness 5, so I'm winning on freeze. And yeah, and that's 2 damage.
What's the AP?
Oh, that's a good question. AP for crack grenade, I believe it's just -1.
We'll have a check.
Yes, we'll have a check. So the crack grenade hit, so we need to do armor save for the
Yeah, you wounded, so it's going to be a 5 up armor save because you're -1.
Oh, come on.
I did fail, it's a 3. So you're going to get D3 damage. 3 plus will slay another one.
Oh, nope, but 1 wound. Alright, so crack grenade managed to get 1 wound. Let's do the 4 bolter shots otherwise.
Yep.
So let's do it, hitting non-freeze. Wow, that's not great. So 2 hit.
Yep.
And it's wounding on 5s.
Yep. I was going to say you get reroll 1s, you are near a lieutenant.
I get reroll wounds, not
Oh,
hits.
wounds, sorry.
Yeah.
Wounds are 1.
So no wounds, unfortunately. That was it. That's that squad shot. Now it's time for the Dreadnought to fire. Now he took a wee bit of licking, so now he's going to be hitting on freeze rather than 2s, which is unfortunate. Plus he doesn't ignore the heavy roll, which is unfortunate because he has an assault cannon. And the assault cannon is heavy 6. So we're going to do 6 shots. He's hitting on 4s, but you get to reroll 1s because Lysander is nice and close by.
Okay.
So rerolling these. Let's hit on 4s, rerolling 1s. See that?
Oh!
See that, son?
Okay.
Now it's strength 6, so I'm winning on freeze.
Okay.
And all but 1.
Nice. So -1 AP.
Yep, -1 piece, so you're 4 save.
So on the destroyers, that's going to be a 4+ save. I'll kill 1.
And it takes 1 down to a wound.
No, they've got 3 wounds apiece. So
3 wounds piece. Oh, but it's
kills 1. That wasn't a 4.
Yeah.
Kills 1. Yeah.
So nice and nested at the back there, in a safe confines at the back of that little barrack, is a tech priest with a funny cannon. Luckily, these guys don't require line of sight to fire things, which is fantastic because they're going to be firing at that Lich Guard unit right here.
Okay.
But I'm going to do a wee thing here, so I'm going to use another command point. So this will be down to 4, which is unfortunate, but Tremor Shells. What does Tremor Shells do? Well, when Tremor Shells, if I successfully hit the unit, not wound, hit the unit, all its movement is halved. That includes your normal movement, your advances, and your charges.
Yikes!
It does mean I'm -1 to wound you, but it doesn't matter. That's not the objective of this.
Slow me down.
Slow you down.
Okay then. So it's -1 to wound. Cool.
Yes.
So how many shots do you get?
So it's heavy 43. So let's see what we get. So that's 2, 4, 5, 6 shots.
6 shots. You just need 2 more dice.
Cool. So it's normally a strength 5 weapon, but you are toughness 4?
Well, you need to hit first.
Yeah, this is true.
So 3 stat. No rolls.
But I just need 1 to go through.
Yep. Fail them all.
Not quite.
Ooh.
I just need 1. I just need 1. That's all that matters.
So tremor works, and then it's -1 to your wound rolls.
So strength 5 normally.
So strength 5 normally, and I'm toughness 5. So 4s usually. It's going to be 5 to wounds.
Not that it matters. But I got 1 wound, so you may as well take your save.
Okay. Any AP?
It is -1.
-1, 4+ save. Nope.
Ooh.
I'm down a wound, but I'm tremored.
Now the remnants of the first squad of intercessors that took a pounding.
We should note that they didn't take morale because you're a banner.
Yeah, that's the point. The
In
banner.
case other non-Space Marine players like me don't know, yeah, that banner makes you essentially fearless. Nice.
Yeah, remember Old Fearless?
Oh yeah.
Anyway, so that sergeant there, he's going to pump a grenade shot into the destroyers.
Okay, no.
Why am I in that? Because it's possible 2 damage. I could kill something. Hopefully.
D3 damage, isn't it?
Well, yeah, it's possible 2 damage. I said.
Possible
No, not
3
guaranteed 2 damage. It's a possible 2 damage.
So you're going to need 3s to hit.
3s to hit, and I'm re-rolling 1s to wound.
Yeah.
3s to hit. I hit.
Okay.
So it's strength 6 versus toughness 5. So I'm winning on 3s.
3s to wound.
Re-rolling 1s. Re-rolling 1s.
Go lieutenants.
God damn it! Right,
Oh,
that's twice
no.
this happened to me.
Okay.
So that's a waste of that. Lieutenant's going to do the exact same, but he's only got a Mastercrafted Bolter. Mastercrafted Bolter is essentially just a normal bolter, but I believe it's +1 damage.
Yeah, we'll have a check that in a second.
Slight mistake there. So our lieutenant there has actually got a Mastercrafted Auto Rifle. What it means is an Assault 2 24-inch weapon. So we're just in range.
Destroyers, yep.
Yeah, we'll go for destroyers, and it's a 4 damage. 4 strength. 4 damage. Imagine that for a bolter.
Yeah.
4 strength, no AP, but 2 damage. So there's a possibility it can take one out.
Yep.
No, it's not. Actually.
No, it's well.
I think it's
both
both hit. Yeah.
3s to hit.
Rerolling 1s to wound. 3s to hit. So 1
You're
hit.
not gonna kill one.
Yeah, I'm not gonna kill one.
5s to wound though, because you're strength 4.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but that's nothing. But
Reroll the
ones. Yes!
It's a 5!
It's a wound! Take your 3-up save. No, 3 up save.
3 up save, you don't have any AP.
No. Oh, you just get it. And now the last model I have that can fire any guns in range is the Primaris Ancient. Now he's got the Mastercrafted Auto Rifle as well, so that means he's going to just pump the shots into the Twin Blade because that's the only thing I can really see.
Why not?
So we're going to roll. He's hit on freeze.
Okay.
And he is wounding on. It's going to be 5s again.
Yep.
Yeah.
Toughest 5.
So freeze, rerolling 1s to wound. Oh wow, double 5s.
Nice.
More of that, please.
Need that again.
Need that again, and 5s again.
Reroll 1s.
Oh! Please take your save, sir. It's 2 damage a pop.
Any AP?
No AP.
Nah, so I'm just going to be 4 up save. Each one I fail kills one.
One dies.
1 dies, 1 was on a wound,
Yeah, so
so
that's fine.
I accept that.
And now we're on to the assault phase. This is where this could turn the game around. Now, we need to take care of those wraiths. There's no way ifs, ands about it. He sets up perfectly because if I charge in and even wipe the unit, I'm still going to deal with a whole bunch of other nastiness, including the Nightbringer.
Mm-hmm.
But this is a pressing issue that I can't ignore, so let's do it. So we've got to make 3 different charges here. We've got the Terminators, we've got Lysander, but not only that, we've got our buddy the Contemptor Dreadnought here. And because he took a wee bit of licking last time, let's get him in first.
Okay, Contemptor.
Contemptor. So
that's about a 5-inch charge. But we'll see what we've got.
Yeah. So let's do it. He makes it.
He'll be in.
So let's stick him in. Is there any Overwatch for the Wraiths?
No, Wraiths, I didn't take them with guns because the guns are terrible.
Alright. So
maybe angle them a wee bit so you can get more Terminators.
100%, yeah. So
just get them in there. Yeah. More Terminators. More Lysander.
Okay, so Lysander next.
Yeah, because if you fill up that gap with Terminators, he won't be getting in.
Nope.
So Lysander.
He's
going to need a 7-inch charge, I think we said.
7-inch charge, yeah. He has a 6.
Oh, do you want to reroll that one or save it for Terminators?
I'm on 4 command points, aren't I?
Yeah. You can only use this stratagem once.
It does make him vulnerable.
Do you want to have a think about
it? No, we'll move on. Okay. Lysander does not make the charge.
Okay, so it's going to be Terminators next. It's going to be, I think we said it was 5-inch because the nearest one's just within 5.
5-inch charge. Let's do it. Oh,
use your command point.
Yeah, command
reroll
point.
the one.
Reroll the one. Thank God I did that. So I need a
3.
3. Yep. Hey, I got it. I'm in. So we're on to the assault phase. We got some successful charges off. The Contemptor got in, as well as the Terminators themselves. Null zone is off, so there's no invul saves for any of the Wraiths. Fantastic. And Lysander's still in range to give them all reroll ones to hit.
Yikes.
So let's rock with the Terminators now.
So
Sergeant gets 3 attacks and the rest get 2. All in Thunder Hammers. Thunder Hammers get -1 to hit, unfortunately, so they're hitting on 4s rather than 3s. But 13 attacks coming in.
Yeah, so 4's reroll 1s.
4's reroll 1s.
Show me 2s and 3s.
Oh, not even a 1 to. Oh wait, there's a single one there.
Yeah, and there's another 3.
Yeah, okay, and reroll. Oh wow.
Oh,
I'm
no.
getting a lot of that. So that's 2, 4, 6 hits have gone through.
Okay.
And it's strength 8? Yes, strength 8. Double my strength, so strength 8, and
so
your toughness 5?
Tough's 5, so 3's to kill.
3's to kill. Oh, this is where I need it. I
need every single one of these.
All but 1.
All but 1. So 5 of my mighty Wraiths have been slain. However, I'm playing this a bit tricky. I removed all the ones that are near the Contemptor, so you can't choose to fight with him because there's no any models you charge within an inch. Haha. But I do have a Wraith that's still within an inch of your Terminators. So I'm going to attack you back, presuming you've got nothing else that's eligible.
Not at this moment, no.
So here we come. 3 attacks, hitting on 3s, rerolling all misses because I'm Novokh.
Rerolling all misses. So that's all.
Nice. Strength 6 against tough 3, so 3's to wound.
So all of them wound.
All wound.
So it's 3 up involves.
3 up involves. Each one you fail is a death.
Oh really? Oh,
yes,
wow.
2 damage piece.
So 3 up involve. 3 up involve.
One's
One
dead. Oh no!
3 have died. Oh no!
Yikes, TJ, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, 3 Terminators down and 1 Wraith. Like we can't let this abide. I can't let you 1 potentially get more back, and 2 I can't potentially let that go completely unanswered for. So I'm going to use my last 3 command points under the chapter. Use a stratagem at the end of the fight phase. Select an Adeptus Astartes infantry Terminators that can immediately fight for a second time. We're not quite out of this yet.
Okay, do you want to get dice? So it's going to be 7 attacks.
7 attacks, 2 from 2 Terminators and 3 from the Sergeant.
Okay.
Let's see if I can get some dice, that'll be helpful. Dropping them everywhere!
Alright, 7 dice, head on 4s, reroll those 1s.
Why wouldn't that happen in the first place? So that's miss, but we got reroll 1.
Got another 1 miss as well.
Have I? Oh yes I do. So 4 hit.
Okay, and was that reroll a miss
that
as well?
Reroll, there's another 1, funnily enough.
Aha!
Okay, so we're going to
3's to kill him.
Crunching on 3s.
Show me all the 1s and 2. No, he is dead. So
we will not abide these Wraiths.
That will also give you first strike.
And that was a devastating turn 1 for Imperial Fists. I'm really running in fumes here, but I'm content. Like we can continue on and see whatever damage I can do. We lost half the Terminator squad. We lost a full squad of Hellblasters. One of the Intercessor squad's down to 1 man.
At a wound.
At a wound, yep, and the Contemptor is at half health. It's not looking great for me. I have cleaned out one of your most deadliest units in the army though, but you still have a full squad of Lich Guard, 2 Destroyers, and
Reanimations,
and only that you got Nightbringer, which is also going to be horrendous to deal with. But we did get our first kill.
First strike,
so we get 1 victory point, and we've also got objective 1. bleeding out Primaris Marine is now holding on to it, so we get secure objective 1. So that puts my victory points at 2 to Ross's 4. And for my time to actually burn objective, I'm going to burn mission critical objective, which was number 4. Essentially it's hold objective 4, which...
You're not going to do with that amount of Tomb Blades there.
No, and to be fair, you could move off them. Actually, no, I'm going to go back in that. I'm going to go secure objective 5. I'm going to burn that one because I want to have a bit of flexibility where I drop my interceptors.
And what's our command points?
My command points is at 0.
And mine is at 2.
At 2.
So let's go into Novokh Dynasty, turn 2. Novokh Dynasty, turn 2 now. So a not bad turn from DJ there that he managed to eliminate my Wraiths. Wraiths are super deadly, even one managed to kill 3 Terminators. Oh.
I like you being polite. You did so well killing that one unit.
And they took expensive back them. Now the danger is now I get to redraw a whole new hand, and I also start to reanimate. Now my Lich Guard are half movement, which is a problem, but I still have an unholy amount of firepower and danger coming DJ's way. Let's have a look at the cards though. Drawing my new card, so got a new hand, but DJ does get to influence it. So we'll start with these ones here. Supremacy, D3 victory points if I control 3 objective markers, super easy. Or Dust and Ashes, nominate a Necron character. If they're alive at the end of the game, I get a victory point. Which one are you letting me keep?
You're going to keep Dust and Ashes. Supremacy is actually achievable for you, and I'd rather avoid you getting a potential 3 victory points at the end of this turn rather than just a 1 at the end of the game.
Yeah. So with that one, I'm going to choose my my Catacomb Command Barge for that one.
Of course you would.
Okay. Next one, Blood and Guts. Kill something in combat. Yeah, gonna do it. Behind enemy lines, get into your deployment zone.
So here's the thing, right? You've got such a good position for that Nightbringer to do some serious damage. I have a feeling you're going to wipe out the Terminators with that, even in shooting phase. Now, here's the other thing. Behind enemy lines is also incredibly achievable for you. However, I feel you'll struggle to get the D3 victory points out of it rather than just the 1. Okay. So I'm either banking on the fact you don't kill everything out in a shooting phase and then fail to kill something in combat, which is possible. Bad rolls can happen. Yep. Or I'm going to forfeit you 1 victory point at the negation of 3. You know what? You're going to remove behind enemy lines because, again, you're most likely going to kill something, but it has to be during the fight phase. Yeah, that's not likely going to be 3 of them. We've got Advance, so get out of my deployment zone, I've achieved it. Already, yeah. Or Age of Machine, I've got to destroy a vehicle, which would be your Contemptor. Please keep Age of Machine, Advance is going because you already achieved it.
Sure
I'm going to make you work for it.
And last one's Endless Legions, where I get a victory point if I do 10 reanimates. It doesn't need to be in a turn, just whenever I achieve it, or secure objective marker 3, which is in your deployment zone. Yeah, so here's the thing, you're very likely to get the 10 over the course of this game. Yep. Very possible, because you probably, see if you max out all your animation rolls, everything's lost, you get 6. Yeah. And I take it 4 models next turn, boom. That's a crazy amount of victory points. Get rid of that, please. Secure objective 3, come to me. Okay, so it's going to be secure objective marker 3, Age of the Machine, Blood and Guts, and Dust and Ash. Finished up the movement for the Novokh Dynasty Necrons. So unfortunately for me, my destroyers didn't reanimate any, which has never happened before, and I'm very annoyed. But such is the breaks. I advanced the Scabs to create a little bit of a buffer for in case there was any drops, which I know there will be one. We've got our Lich Guard, which advanced 1 inch, bringing their movement technically to only 3 inches. Because your tremor shells. Delicious, right? Delicious tremor shells. You can only pull that, you can't pull that trick off again, you're out of command points. I don't need to. Yep, and then my I reanimated 1 of my Tomb Blades, which is fine, not great. Annihilation Barge moved over to here, Doom Scythe moved here, and I'm sort of going for it with the Nightbringer. Going forward and going to try and cause problems. Will I? Let's find out as we go into the Catan Power time. So we're on to Catan Power time, and it is going to be some Cosmic Fire. Cosmic Fire is roll a d6 for each enemy unit within 9 inches of the Catan shard. Add 1 if they are within a Tesseract vault, which I'm not. On a 4+, that unit suffers d3 mortal wounds. So that'll be your Terminators, your Librarian, Lysander, and your Contemptor. All for a chance of 4-up mortal wounds. So it's very likely you'll probably kill a Terminator or 2 with this. Well, if I roll a 4-up. So 4-up for the Terminator, see if they get hit by Cosmic Fire. They do not. They do not. The Dreadnought next? Contemptor? Yep. No. It does not. Librarian. Librarian. Nope. Nope. Lysander. He does.
He does, yeah. So
D3 mortal wounds.
Oh, wow. 3 mortal wounds. So that's him pretty much down to 3 wounds, I believe.
So my 2 destroyers here are going to attempt to do some damage. I'm going to shoot at your Terminators. I know you get stupid saves, but I might kill them, and every one that dies means that Nightbringer will survive a little bit longer. 1 damage
or 2 damage per destroyer?
D3 damage.
D3 damage. So it's very possible you could wipe out the whole unit. Very possible.
Not very, because you do have 3 up invul, but it's still quite possible. I will activate for 1 command point, Extermination Protocols again, because it's good. So I'm down to 1 last command point. It would have been nice if 1 managed to go reanimated for that, but so that's the way. They are 3 stick, because I did my will be done on a Lich Guard instead. Try and get them a bit more mobility in their advance roll. It didn't go well. So it's going to be 6 shots, hitting on 3s, rerolling all misses.
Oh!
Come on!
This is more like you.
Wish I my will be done them now, because that would have been 2s to hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
4 hit.
4 hit,
5 hit.
5 hit.
Apologies.
And it's going to be 3 to wound you, rerolling all fails.
Did I tell you I can't count? Oh!
Jeez, well, Extermination Protocol is worth every point.
I'm glad the ones are now coming out for you as well.
Yeah,
so
there we go. 5.
You can't be proud you had to reroll that.
No, I can't.
You cannot be proud.
Can't. 3 up invuls.
3 up invuls. Oh
Oh
no!
wow, so it doesn't finish you, but it's just about there. D3 damage, 3 pluses to kill.
Roll that once. You did it earlier. Oh,
1 dead.
One
so yeah, so a 3+ will wipe the unit.
Yeah, unit's gone. Oh no! Goodbye, Termies.
Doomsight's going to go next, so I'm going to put his death ray into the Contemptor. Well, I'm going to put the 2 Tesla Destructors, or Twin Tesla Destructor, into the full squad of Intercessors.
You can't really see him past the croissant and the silo there, but yeah, there's a 5-man squad just nestled right behind there.
So we'll do our death ray first, which is going to be D3 shots into the Contemptor.
One shot.
I'm not going to reroll that. 4s to hit. Nope.
Miss.
And we'll do our 8 shots from the Tesla.
The Dreadnought still stands.
It still stands on Intercessors, hitting on 3s, but any 6s are 3 hits apiece.
Oh, 2 6s, nice one, man.
So that'll go into there, and then Ascension R2.
Not bad.
So not bad.
And then you're wounding on 3s? 3s, yes, strength 5. Not bad as well.
Not bad at all. There you go. So it's that many 3 up saves, 1 damage.
Okay. Whoa! Okay, so we have, unfortunately, 1 dies and 1's down to 1 wound.
So behind that Tomb Blade is your Ancient Banner. Can't really see that at all, but it does affect those Intercessors.
6 inches for a model. It's now dead, so I get to just basically roll 3 up and see if I can hit something. The only thing I can vaguely see is these Tomb Blades that are actually worthwhile firing at. The Doomsight's too tough. Annihilation Barge, no way, I'm not invisible. And nothing else is visible, including that character. Okay. So, we're rolling a 3 up.
3 up, you get a shoot.
He gets to shoot.
Okay.
He's shooting and he's just going to fire a bolt gun shot, so it's hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
Reroll 1's to wound. He hits. Roll 1's to wound, so 5's to wound. Reroll 1's. Nothing. Sadly, nothing.
Going to go to my Annihilation Barge next. I'm just going to put everything into Contemptor. Kind of want to bring it down earlier because that would be handy. Plus, I can't target any of your characters. I could go for the Intercessors, but I don't really fancy it. 1's at 1 wound. Nah, let's if we get lucky, we might get the Contemptor. So I'm going to go with Gauss Cannon first.
Alright, let's do it.
Hitting on 4s, in fact. Yeah, it's 3 shots, so hitting 4s.
Yep, you moved. All of them hit.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
It is going to be 5s to wound you though.
Yes.
Oh,
so
no.
strong.
It started well, and then it didn't. 8 shots from the, I think, is it Twin Tesla Destructor?
Yeah.
It's either twin or...
You tell me, sure.
It's either twin or 2, but it's the same result. DJ's having a look for me.
You are twin.
Twin.
Twin Tesla Destructor, yes, assault 8.
Yeah, assault 8. So 8 shots hitting on 3s, but any 6s are going to be 3 shots apiece.
Oh,
come on, Annihilation Barge, what are you
I'm
like?
feeling a bit more confident now if you keep rolling like this.
5s to wound because you've got Might of Heroes off.
Yes, I do. 1 wound.
1 wound, normal save.
Normal save, 3 up save. Yay, absolutely fine. Blink, blink.
So I'm going to go with the Nightbringer next. It does have Gaze of Death. I was hoping to bring down that Contemptor so I could Gaze of Death the Librarian, but it was not to be. So gaze death, strength, contemptor. Unfortunately I need 6s to wound, but I do get d6 attacks. So d6 attacks.
Low, please. 4?
4, okay. Yeah.
Okay, that's
so
not great, but...
Gonna be 2s to hit you.
It's not 6, so... Oh, wow, okay.
All hit.
All hit.
All hit, but I need those 6s again.
Use the 6s.
6s.
You get 1.
Get 1, minus a million, like loads off your save, so it's going to be your invul save.
5 up save. Come on. Hey!
Oh, no!
The might of the ancients.
If I got through D3 damage, 1 wound. Going to go with my Catacomb Command Barge next. It's got his Gauss Cannon. Now, unfortunately, that Terminator still being alive is blocking me from targeting that.
The Dreadnought, you mean?
The Dreadnought, Contemptor Dreadnought. Targeting the Librarian, even if it's visible or not, it does stop me, and I actually can't draw a line of sight to it. So painful. Intercessors it is then, they are within 24 range. Okay, 3 shots, hitting on 3s.
Okay,
this thing never hits when I move.
You struggle, man. It's not the first time this happened today.
3s to wounds. Yeah, it's a wound. Do you want to make a save? It's minus 3 AP, but you are in cover.
So minus 3, that puts me down to a 5 up save.
Yep, after cover, 5 up save.
5 up save, let's do it. Oh.
No, D3 damage, 3 up to kill 1. That's one going down. And next we've got my Tomb Blades, who are going to make their shooting attacks onto this Intercessor unit in the back here. Could go with one without 1 wound, but I'm feeling I need to cause as much casualties as possible, because I like doing that. So it's going to be 15 shots, because 5 are alive, hitting on 3s. Yeah, pretty good, not bad. Wounding you on 3s, because I am strength 6.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
that's not bad.
I'm quite happy with that. That many saves, 3 up, no AP, 1 damage piece. So lots of 1s and 2s, please. Don't count drop die. I'm going to force you to reroll that 1.
Okay.
Because I'm a nice guy that way.
You're very nice that way. So we've got 1 die and 1 down to 1 wound, because 1 was already originally wounded.
So with a rather lackluster shooting phase, I'm going to attempt to do some damage in combat. We're going to go with the Nightbringer. Nightbringer's going to charge your Librarian. So yeah, it's about a 4-inch charge for there. Have you got any Overwatch?
Absolutely not. The Librarian's only got a power axe and a shield.
Okay. For an 8-inch charge, Nightbringer's coming in. So Nightbringer's going for it. I really need to remove that null zone to keep him alive. It'd be super, super handy. Very tricky when you have Storm Shield, but we'll give it a go. So I do have 4 attacks.
I am sadly not in Hurricane Adventure range, am I?
No, you're
shy
just
3 inches.
Yep. So it's going to be 4 attacks hit on 2s. Don't roll 1s.
Oh!
1-1. 1-1. Wounding you on 2s. Always wound on 2s unless it's a vehicle. That's why I didn't go for the Contemptor.
That makes sense. So
all wounds. Minus 4 AP, but you've got your Storm Shield.
Shields, 3 up save. So what's the damage of this?
D6.
So 1 could kill him outright.
Please fail loads.
Freeze.
I see.
So 1 got through. One single
got
1 through.
You've got no command points to reroll it.
Nope.
So a 5 will slay him. Really need to kill him.
5 up. Oh, he's done 1 wound. Retaliation.
Don't want to spend my last command point on it. No.
5 up, man.
No. This may be the end of the Nightbringer, but I'll accept it. Yeah, okay. That's fine. 1 wound left.
So Librarian has weathered the assault. He is still standing, albeit on 1 wound. So we get 3 attacks back out of a Force Axe. Unfortunately, since the Force Axe only is minus 2 AP, you do get a save out of this. It's a 6 up save though.
Yep. So 2 set, reroll 1s because of Lysander. All hits.
All hits, yes. And
strength
5?
Strength
6. Strength 6. Force Axe is plus 2 strength. Minus 1 AP. So no minus 2 AP.
Okay, so it's plus 1 strength.
If regardless, it's still 5.
Still 5.
Yeah. Not a single one. Not a single one. Oh well, that's unfortunate. And that's the end of that fight phase.
So a very lackluster turn for the Novokh Dynasty Necrons there. We eliminated the Terminators, which is fine, but we really needed to sort of deal with Contemptor or like the Librarian, stop null fields, which we failed on either of them. Failed them as well. Couple of pot shots in places. DJ still has loads of like stuff near banner which make him immune to morale. Fine. But I still just struggling to get the damage where I need it to be. one thing as well, I failed to get any objectives. Really needed to kill a contemptor and kill something in combat, which I failed in either of those. I'm going to burn secure objective marker 3 because it is still in DJ's lines, so I don't really want to get that. I'd rather just get a new card, but it means I'm stuck with the other ones. With that, let's pass on to Imperial Fists, turn 2.
So we're moving on to Imperial Fists, turn 2. Now, it's a beleaguered force. We've lost a lot of our foot troops. All the Terminators are gone, unfortunately, due to some impressive shooting from the destroyers. However, you've only got to pull that trick off one more turn, I believe.
Indeed.
Yeah, and that's if they survive this turn. There's only 2 left.
Yep.
So we're just going to move right on to Imperial Fists, turn 2. Let's generate some new objectives. So,
can you remove these?
Yes, sorry.
Yeah, just get them off
the strike. I don't use strike when that works.
You're all out.
I'm fresh out of jam. Okay.
So DJ, these are 2 cards you've still got remaining from last time. Mission
Yeah.
Critical 4 and Hold the Line.
So you've moved off objective 4, which is nice, and Hold the Line I can actually achieve. You have anything in my deployment zone?
I have the possibly.
We need to measure that one out, but that's fine. But we pulled off another 4 objectives, so here's the first 2 we're going to choose from. So we've got Overwhelming Firepower, which is if I destroy an enemy in the shooting phase, which is achievable for me, because I still have Interceptors coming down.
Yep.
And Master the Warp, which is if I manifest a Psychic Power, also incredibly achievable.
Goodbye, Master Warp. I can't stop you.
Yeah, fair enough. Make me work for it.
Yep.
Next one is Lightning Strike. Score 1 victory point if you have at least 1 enemy unit entirely within its own deployment. So
that's based if you destroy really kind of the destroyers,
which I want to destroy.
Maybe some of these guys, but remember it's an angle. Maybe these, but it's the destroyer you're going for. So I think they're both perfectly easy for you. Advance.
So Advance makes me want to move out of the deployment zone, which actually isn't that easy for me because I do have a Thunderfire cannon nestled nicely back there, and they can't move quick.
Oh right, yeah.
Yes.
So I'm going to make you take advance.
Yeah, I think that's wise.
Yeah. So that is your objectives for this round. It's going to be Mission Critical 4, Hold the Line, Overwhelming Firepower, and Advance.
Yes. So Imperial Fists, turn 2 movement. Not much has changed here. Did a wee bit of readjusting here. So this Primaris squad here has just moved off the building towards the Nightbringer. Dangerous, but I need to make some movements. Lysander has actually pushed past Librarian, so I've got a wee bit of option here if I want to charge in.
Sure.
The Contemptors actually plugged the gap there, so your Lich Guard are going to have to wade their way through him if they want to get anywhere close to anything.
Fine. We'll do this.
The Lieutenant jumped over there and did an advance roll. He managed to get 6, so he managed to get a full movement out of that.
Okay.
So he's now in a good bubble range to affect everybody. It's going to matter this turn with the reroll 1s to wound.
Yep.
The Ancient unfortunately didn't have the same effect. He only rolled a 1, so he's just shifted over.
Yeah.
Sorry, no, the Primaris Marine rolled a 1. The Ancient has just moved normally. He's not moved anywhere. He's just 6 inches.
Technically can be within an inch of my base with the Doomsday, so just move him like a tiny wee bit.
Oh, sorry, apologies.
You know,
yeah,
you also can't charge me, so haha.
Well, not charging you anyway, so don't worry about it.
Okay, that's fair.
The squad there, they just moved closer to the silo, so I've made them even more awkward to film.
Yeah.
You're gonna love me for that.
Darn Doomsday, but they are over there, yep.
Yep, and down here is probably my most important change.
Oh
Our
boy.
Interceptors have landed. Psychic Phase time. I feel this might dictate if we continue on with this game or not.
Oh, this is gonna be big.
Yeah, this is big plays for big boys. So we're going to do our 2 normals one. We're going to do Might of Heroes again, and we're also going to do Null Zone. So Null Zone.
Null Zone first.
I need an 8 on 2 die.
No rerolls, though.
No rerolls though.
Oh,
no, it does not go off.
Okay, do you want to try Might of Heroes?
I will try Might of Heroes, and I'll do it on Lysander.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Become super strong.
Super strong, yes. So it needs a 6. And I get it on a 7.
Nice.
So first things first, we're going to go for just from the top to the bottom. So let's get this Primaris squad firing into that squad of Lich Guard there.
Okay.
They've been kind of sitting there cushy without any wins. I want to at least make you do some reanimations.
One of them's wounded. One of
them's wounded. But like, that was by accident, let's be fair.
Okay.
So you're in rapid fire range.
Yeah, 15 inches,
15
and
inches.
that guy in the front just is within. So yeah, rapid fire range.
So we're doing 6 shots from freedom, then we'll do a crack grenade from the grenade launcher after.
Cool. So it's going to be 3s, rerolling 1s.
3 rerolling 1s. No, yeah.
You're within 6 inches of Lysander?
I don't think I am.
We'll have a check. So we had a measure there. You're just shy of the 6 inches. So
Yeah, and you doubted me.
Yeah.
Do you a favour here.
all right. So it's going to be 8 shots. No, it's going to be 6 shots.
Yep.
Hit
And
on
on
threes.
3s. Well, I needed the rerolls.
Nope. Yeah, hit them all anyway.
And it's 5s to wound, I believe.
5s to wound indeed.
So sadly, only one goes through.
Okay, it's
minus 1 AP.
Minus 1's 4+ save.
Oh, no. Oh,
He's fine.
And the crack grenade. Crack grenade is hit on freeze. It's
okay, yep.
And it's wounding strength 6 versus toughness 5. So it's wounding freeze. And it's 2 damage. And minus 1 AP.
It's not D3 damage.
Oh, D3 damage. Right.
Either way, I'll slay that one on last wound. So it's going to be 4+ save. He's fine.
Nice. So next on the shooting list, we have our Thunderfire cannon nestled right at the back there. So that Tech Marine is going to pump some shots into the Lich Guard. Sorry, the cannon is going to pump shots into the Lich Guard, and the Tech Marine himself is going to pump shots into the Doomscythe.
Okay, separate units, so we'll do that later.
Yeah, of course.
I think.
Well, no, they're the same unit, but like 2 different parts of it.
Oh, right, okay, yeah, so you do need to declare. So
yes, I do.
Tech Priest is going to go into Doomscythe, Thunderfire into Lich Guard.
Yes, so Thunderfire is heavy 4 D3 shots.
Go for it.
So let's see what we get. Let's get them out of the way. So not bad, so 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 shots.
Okay, not bad. Get your 9 dice.
6, 7. So and then we've got 9 dice.
Perfect.
Thank you.
As you roll to hit, it's going to be 3-step.
3 to hit. So that's much better.
Yeah, that's looking pretty good.
And we're also now going to it's strength 5 versus toughness 5.
Force to wound.
Force to wound. It's minus 1 AP. So all those saves to make, my friend.
Okay, 4 up saves. For 1 going down and 1 down a wound.
So that Tech Priest hasn't done anything this game, but now something's actually came in range of him. He's got a flamer and a plasma cutter. Now the flamer is sadly not in range of the Doomscythe, but the plasma cutter is. It's a 12-inch plasma gun. We could overcharge it, but we're not going to because that's suicide.
Good call.
Yeah, so he's normally a 2 up to hit, but now he's going to be free it because you're flying, is that correct?
Yep, hard to hit.
Alright, so roll and freeze. Hey, he hits. And it's strength 7, minus 3 AP.
So it's going to be 4s to wound. I'm tough 7's forced wound. I won't get a save.
4s. Hey!
So that'll be 1 wound. Sorry, Doomscythe is a 3 up save, so I do get a 6 up against plasma.
No! Not matters. Snake. Aye?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, so that was kind of fruitless, but hey, you got to fire at something at least. So next up, we're going to do the Primaris Ancient, who's just nestled there. See his little banner there?
Yep. And
he's going to fire into the Tomb Blades. It's Assault 2 Mastercrafted Auto Rifle, so he is Strength 5 and he's 2 damage apiece. You still get your full armor save though.
It's not Strength 4. No AP, 2 damage piece.
You might be correct actually. I think that's more correct. So hitting on freeze.
Okay.
Okay, both hit.
Yep.
And it'll be Strength 5 to wound.
5's to wound. You do get through your 1s because I think you're just within range of that 10.
Yeah, maybe. Ooh. So
no, that counts. 1 does go through.
1 does go through.
No AP, I believe in this
No
weapon.
AP, full armor save.
So 4 up save.
I can't see that. Where's that? Yeah,
it's
go.
a 6.
It's a 6. You save. No problem at all. This Doomscythe's getting frustrating because it's blocking another 3 Primaris Marines. They're nestled behind it and they're going to be firing at the Tomb Blades.
Okay.
So we're going to do 1 crack grenade first.
Yep.
And then we're going to do 2 standard bolt shots. So crack grenade hit on freeze. Wow, misses completely. Next 2 shots, hitting on freeze, bolt guns. Okay, 1 goes through, and it's strength 4 versus toughness 5, so it's going to be 5s to wound. Oh, we got wound.
Nice.
And it's minus 1 AP.
So it's going to be a 5 up save. Nope.
Takes a wound. So the last 2 things we have is the Contemptor Dreadnought, who's got the assault cannon, and he's also got a Stormbolter in his hand, and the Interceptors, which are the assault bolter, crazy, let's roll a lot of dice up unit.
Okay, so which one would you like to begin with?
Let's do the Interceptors, because we're going to pump shots into the destroyers. We want to make sure we actually wipe something out.
Good plan.
I'd rather not overkill.
Yeah. So you're going to get 36 shots, hitting on 3s.
Alright, big dice time.
Big dice time.
This is the most fun part of the game, aside from the assault base.
Your sleep works.
Oh
my word.
Oh, that's not good.
Let's come back. So after that terrible roll, it was 19 hits versus 17 misses.
I'm still hopeful.
Roughly, I think it was about that.
Yeah, 19 hits versus 17 misses.
Yeah.
So we're going for force to wound on the last remaining dice.
To be better.
That is better.
That is better. That is a lot better actually.
Yeah, there we go. That could wipe you. If I'm lucky.
That could do it. If I get a similar roll, I'll be okay.
So you're 4 ups to saves.
4 ups to saves. 4 ups to saves.
Let's see a lot of freeze, please. Oh!
So let's have a look. That's 1 dead.
That's 2
That is 2 dead. Do you want to spend my last command point to save them? You've got your Contemptor, which is going to pilot shots into him. I think I have to admit, defeat the destroyers are finally gone.
Okay, the last one we have on our list is the Contemptor Dreadnought. He has an assault cannon and a combi bolter. My mistake, I said a storm bolter last turn. It was not a storm bolter, it was a combi bolter.
Okay.
That's a big difference.
Yes, it is.
One's an assault 2, one's a rapid fire 2.
Okay.
So let's pump some assault cannon shots into the Lich Guard. So it's heavy 6, hitting on 4s because I moved, and I'm hitting on 3s because I'm wounded. I mean, obviously I'm hitting on 3s, then I'm hitting on 4s because I moved.
Okay.
So hitting 4s, let's do it, and I get to reroll 1s because Lysander's nearby. Thank God, because that's a 1 there.
Yep.
Oh well, it didn't matter. 4 hit. And it's a strength 5.
I think it's strength 6.
Is it strength 6?
The assault cannon.
It is indeed strength 6.
So 3s to win.
3s to whack! Fun, over here. Oh, not great.
Yeah, it's okay.
2 wounds, and it's minus 1 AP.
Yeah, 4 up saves. That'll kill 1.
Yep.
Just say it was slightly different. Assault cannon, strength 7, didn't make a difference, still did all the same damage.
Exactly.
So, but you do have a combi bolter, and we know what that is. It's going to be rapid fire 2, so 4 shots into Lich Guard.
Hitting on freeze.
So reroll that one?
Reroll that 1! Thank you, Lysander. Oh well, missed anyway. And then it's strength 4, so winning on 5s.
Yep.
Nothing at all. Oh well, that's a shame. So, assault phase, the best phase. We're going to throw the Contemptor into the Lich Guard.
Brave.
Yeah, brave, but I need to tie up somehow.
Okay, and yep, so it's going to be about, I've got no overwatch, it's about 3 inch charge to get within an inch. So do you want to roll?
I would love to roll. Oh wow, that's a
You're
long
in,
one.
you're in.
That's a stride and a half. There we go. And it's Lysander time. Lysander's going to run right into the Nightmare to help out his Librarian buddy. So what we're going to do is going to roll. Now you don't get Overwatch because you're already fighting the Librarian.
I am indeed, so no case of death from me. So 2 inch charge.
2 inch charge. Watch me roll double 1s. Oh no, that's fine.
Nailed it.
Swing in and let's go, son. So we're going to do the Contemptor first. The Contemptor is going first with 4 attacks. I'll hit and freeze. He is strength 14 for the purposes of combat.
Yikes.
Which is lovely. And he is minus 3 AP and 3 damage piece. So every time he crunches 1, he's dying.
Okay.
Still get your feeling ball though.
Yeah, so 4 attacks, hitting on 3s because you are damaged.
And he's out of range of Lysander, which is a shame. Which is a shame because I rolled a 1.
Yep.
But I got 2 hits. And it's 2s.
2s to wins.
Oh, you kidding me? Yeah, take your 3 up in ball.
It's 4 up in ball.
Oh, it's a 4 up in ball, sorry.
I'm going to say Scott.
Oof.
Oh, so that is 1 crunked.
Lysander's up next. Now, he's been buffed by Might of Heroes. So normally he gets 4 attacks, he now gets 5.
Yikes.
He's hitting on 2s, but he's rerolling 1s because he's a captain. And we have our lieutenant nearby, so he gets reroll 1s and wins as well.
So 2s reroll 1s, 3s reroll 1s.
Yes, that's correct. Because he's only strength 11 at this point.
Nice.
Wow. So rerolling 1s, thank God. Hey, so all of them hit.
Now I need the 2s.
Now you need the 2s. So we're looking for 3s, rerolling 1s.
Looking for 2s for me. Oh, 2 2s!
That's 3 gone through though.
Yep, 3 going through. You didn't know if zone me, that would have
Nope.
killed me, by the way.
Yeah, I noticed that.
So I just really need to survive one of these. 4 up, invul saves.
You get through with...
I get 2.
That's cocked. That's cocked.
It's cocked, so it's on my base.
So 1 goes through.
So I've lost 3 wounds. So you finished all your charges, so it's now into your normal combats, which will be your Librarian. So Librarian has 3 attacks?
He has 3 attacks, yes.
Cool.
3 attacks, he hits on freeze. He gets reroll 1s.
I think he hits on 2s in combat, he shoots on 3s.
No, freeze.
Oh, right, wow.
So he hits on freeze and he's winning on 5s. But he gets reroll 1s on both sides. Because
Nice.
Lysander and his lieutenant's near. So let's do it. Hitting on freeze, rerolling 1s. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's, how many times has that happened to me?
Yeah, that's
What,
unfortunate.
double 1s? And then we're winning on 5s, rerolling 1s.
I don't see either of them.
That's a 5 and a 3.
Okay, so you can't kill me. 4 up invul.
Fail. Up.
What'd I get? 1. So yeah, that'll be D3 damage. Do you want to see how much damage you cause?
See, come on, 5 or 6, please. That's
Done. Try again. Can he be big?
So you're down to 4 wounds. So it's now the Necron response to my punchiness.
Ho 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 ho! Here comes the Nightbringer. Gonna go with him first. Gotta go on Lysander. Want to destroy him utterly. 4 attacks. Catan doesn't get Novokh, so I don't get rerolls. 4 attacks, hit on 2s. All hit. Always wound on 2s unless you're a vehicle, so it's going to be 2s, no rerolls. That's
cocked. Yeah, get that reroll.
So 3 here.
3 free ups.
3 3-ups. You should statistically fail 1.
Oh, there's that one.
There's that one. So I'd cause D6 damage when in combat, D3 from
free
Gaze
ups
of
to
Doom.
kill him.
So 3 up, he's dead.
Come on, roll
and I've
one.
got a command point and I want to kill
Roll
him.
a 1.
Do you want to command point it?
Oh.
I'm going to.
Yeah, do it. Use the last command point.
Last command point.
Oh, he's dead.
So that will kill Lysander. He's not your warlord, is he?
No, Librarian is.
Oh, but still, Lysander's dead. So I'm going to activate my Lich Guard next, and they can be dangerous. I've done pile-ins and everything to make as many as I can, so 6 are within range, 1 just couldn't make it, giving me a total of 12 attacks. So they are still my will be done, so it's going to be 2s to hit, rerolling 1s, and they are within the Crimson Haze of my Warlord, his Warlord trait, meaning any unmodified rolls of 6s means I can make an additional attack. So, and it's 5s to wins, which ain't ideal, but okay. So, I'm going to need 2 reroll 1s, 6s are good. Reroll 1s. And we have another 6, so that's 3 6s. Getting our 3 chance to attack, they don't generate more. Might well be done. So thank goodness for that, but they all hit, but it's going to be 15 attacks. Wounding you on 5s, however.
Yeah, I'm a tough guy. Oh, I see a few 5s though.
I'm going to say it's cocked. Yeah. I see a lot of damage. That was
a 5. No, I trust you there.
So yeah, that's going to be quite a few.
That's a few saves, and it's going to go right into my invul, isn't it?
I believe so. I think it's minus 3 AP, 1 damage, so it's invul time.
Yep, 5 up invuls. Oof, this could kill him.
I hope so. Or it might explode in my face.
No, he is dead because he only has 5 wounds left. So that is dead. Let's see if he rolls explodes. So D6. Nope, no explode. We are scraping by our teeth here. It is unfortunate we lost 2 of our biggest heavy melee hitters what we had left on the table. Lysander died to the Nightbringer, and the Contemptor Dreadnought died to the Lich Guard. However, we did take some Lich Guard off the field. We took the Destroyers off the field.
Which is very important.
Yeah, and not only that, we actually managed to claim 2 objectives, funnily enough, this turn. So, we currently have Hold the Line, which is if 3 of your units are completely from your deployment zone, which, by the way, I've got more than 3.
Yeah.
And there's no opponent with models in a deployment zone. We checked this, he is shy of it, and he is just out as well. So,
yeah, just goes a spear tip and scraping it.
Scraping it. So we do get 1 victory point for that. But not only that, we actually managed to kill the destroyers in the shooting phase, so overwhelming firepower, we get another victory point, and that puts us matching Ross for his 4 victory points to 4 victory points. I just need to survive and hope he doesn't pull anything cool out of his hat for the next one.
I'll try. Have you got any cards you want to burn?
Yes, I do. I want to burn Hold. I want to burn Advance. There's no way I'm coming out of my deployment zone.
No,
you come to me.
Yeah, that Thunderfire is not moving.
Yeah, 100%.
So just before we move on to DJ's turn, and then just move from there on to mine, I actually achieved objectives there, and it was thanks to DJ charging. So Blood and Guts, score 1 victory point if an enemy unit was destroyed during the fight phase of this turn. During this turn I did manage to kill 2, not 3, so I don't get D3 but I get 1 victory point there. And Age of the Machine, score 1 victory point if at least 1 enemy vehicle was destroyed during this turn, which the Contemptor was. So that actually gives me 2 extra victory points, bringing me to 6 to DJ's 4, and command points were both on 0.
We're both poor now.
So after those unfortunate charges for DJ, that really did work in my favour, giving me an extra 2 victory points and 2 cards to draw in my turn, which is very, very helpful. In terms of stuff, now we are both now kind of split up a wee bit. I am surrounded, so there's one unit in particular I'm particularly scared of, and it is those Interceptors?
Interceptors, yeah.
Yeah, I've still never can remember Primaris at all. They put out so many shots, they are really dangerous, so I really need to deal with them somehow. Yeah, other than that, I just need to keep picking away, score some more points, would be really nice. With that, let's draw some cards. So here's the cards from my turn. I've still got Dust and Ashes, which I'm quite happy about. For these choices here, I've got Defend Objective Marker 3 and Secure 6. Secure 6 is looking pretty easy. Defend 3 is looking pretty hard. DJ, which one would you like me to keep?
I'm not even going to discuss this one. Get
Yeah,
rid of that, please.
Fair enough. I then got Priority Order Received, Defend Objective Marker 2, so my Warlord needs to do that. or assassinate. Objective marker 2 is over here, so my warlord should have to go for a ride or assassinate that 1 wound librarian. Which one are you going to go for? Yep. And secure objective marker 1 or area denial.
So here's the thing, I could contest you for area denial, but I feel it's too risky with the things I have in the field, plus those Lich Guard are looking horrible to deal with.
Yep.
Secure objective 1 is nicely contained by my Primaris there. You'd have to walk a long way to get there, so please keep secure objective 1.
Okay. So secure objective 1, defend 2 with my warlord, defend 3, and dust and ashes. Horrible. Finished up the Necron movement there. So Scabs came back to try and whittle down some wounds in these guys because I hate them. I hate them so much. Capcom Command Barge sees that objective. He's like, yeah, I want it. I want it now. So going that way. Gave my will be done or wave of command onto Lich Guard when they're nearby, and they reanimated 1 guy. Twin Blades didn't reanimate any and just slightly moved. Annihilation Barge has moved over to here. And the Doom Scythe had to move 20 inches, moved over a 90-degree angle over to here. Does mean he does get some shots onto the interceptors. So yeah, with that, let's go into Catan powers. Oh yeah, Catan didn't move. So Catan power time. I'm going to activate, of course, because it's AoE, Cosmic Fire. Every unit within 9 inches of the Catan suffers D3 mortal wounds on a 4+. So we'll string it out. Librarian, if I roll a 4+ is dead. So we'll string it out. I'll do the intercessors over on that side. So on a 4+,
50-50 chance you'll kill me in a different phase.
Yep. So nothing
he
on.
lives. He lives.
No, I said the intercessors. I was gonna.
Oh, damn it. Okay. Right.
Yeah, nice try, Lieutenant next. So 4+.
Okay, Lieutenant takes
D3 mortal wounds for
so
1.
Takes 1.
And here comes the big one on the Librarian.
Do not roll a what? Do not roll a 4.
4, he's gone.
Please do not.
4, he's gone.
Please do not.
So starting out the Shun phase, Capcom Command Barge, which is sailing by, is going to do a drive-by onto these interceptors.
Necron's going to fire from his big bling staff.
Bling bling. Let's do this. So Gauss Cannon and Staff of Light. Staff of Light is just in range. Do the Gauss Cannon first because it's multi-damage.
Oh, of course.
Hitting on 3s. Now I've rolled really badly because it's heavy and I don't ignore it. I roll really bad in this, so I'm relying on hitting all of them here. Oh!
Where was that? Where was that earlier?
Oh, that's hilarious. Staff of Light hits.
You were cursed with that thing.
Staff of Light hitting 2s.
Hey,
There we go.
And it's what strength is it?
Strength 5, so 4 to wounds.
Yeah.
Wounds minus 2 AP, so you get a 5 up save.
Yeah, give me that die, please.
Alright, yeah, there you go.
5 up save. Oh well, one's down to, is it 2 wound?
Down to a wound.
Yeah, dead wound.
Gonna go with my Tomb Blades next. Particle Beamers straight into these boys here.
They're essentially bolters, are they not?
Pardon?
They're essentially bolters, are they not? Strength 5 bolters?
They're strength 6.
Strength 6, okay.
Yeah, solid 3, strength 6.
Oh, shut the hell up.
So heading on 3s. Terrible. What happened?
Yeah, where's your dice roll now?
Oh, what? Okay, and strength 6 though, so I'm going to wound you on 3s. This is going to be amazing. Right, there we go. There we go. 4 wins.
3 up saves.
3 up saves.
Okay, so 1 dies unfortunately, but the rest are fine.
Annihilation Barge wants a shot at these boys here. Try to bring them down. So Gauss Cannon and Twin Tesla Destructor into them. Start with Gauss Cannon. So it needs 4s to hit, and I rolled 1s and 2s last time. So surely I'm going to get loads of hits here. 4s to hit with the Gauss Cannon. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, yeah.
2 hits, yeah.
3s to injure because it's strength 6.
Shame not Tesla.
Well, the next shot is.
Oh, that's cocked. I'll give you the reroll.
Yeah, when it's on a base, we'll say that. Yeah, wounds.
Wounds, yeah. So
Minus 3 AP, so you do get a 6 up save.
6 up save. No.
Nope. D3 damage, so 3+ will slay one.
Can you roll low for one of those at least once?
Once the damage, so 1 is going down.
This guy here.
Yep, and then I'll get the Twin Tesla Destructor. It's going to be 8 shots, hitting on 3s, but any 6s are 3 shots, 3 hits apiece.
Alright, oh.
It's looking.
Ignore that 5.
Ignore 5, that was there, cool. And that was a miss actually as well.
Yeah,
so
that was a 1. So, yeah, but still, solid amount of hits. And that's a 6 there. You got.
Oh, there's a 6.
So, put those dice back in.
Put those dice back in. And it's going to be 3s to injure, because I'm strength 7.
Ooh,
healthy amount of, take away that 5.
Yeah, that's
Healthy amount of wounds, and you know, two fails would be nice here. Two fails would be appreciated.
It's 3 up saves or 4 saves?
It's 3 up saves. I don't have any
no
AP.
to it. Oh no! Oh no! That's 1 dead again.
So 1 dead again.
Fire.
Doomscythe gonna shoot next. Now he is just within range and can catch a bead at this guy here.
Yep, so the unit is actually in big threat range.
Yep, they're in peril. So although if I do kill him, I think the next weapon can actually hit him. So that's fine. If I kill him, I'm okay with that. Death Ray, D3 shots. They are heavy, so I get -1 to hit. 2 shots.
2 shots, yeah. Good.
Hitting on force. Okay. Twos to wound.
2s to wound. Oh no, I don't.
2s to
-4, isn't it?
-4, no save.
No save, so that's 2. That's
D6 damage. So 2s to kill.
Yep, 2s to kill.
1's dead.
1's dead.
What's that?
That's
I'm gonna say
cocked.
it's cocked. Ended on the base. It's gonna be cocked.
So 2 die. And you know what I'm gonna do? Take away the first one, the closest ones.
Yeah. Now he won't be in range anymore for the 2 Tesla Destructors. Lucky guy. Gaze of Death next. Now, because I killed you with Catan power into Librarian, Lichguard are going to handle your Lieutenant. I'm pretty confident of that. So into your Intercessors. D6 assault shots. For 5. Hitting you on 2s. Oh, hit. Almost frying you in 2s. It's going to be almost.
Yeah, almost.
Winning you in 2s.
I get 6 up save, I think.
Yep, so it's going to be. I'll check if it's -4 AP or -3. Let me have a check.
Yeah.
So we had a check that Gaze of Death is -4 AP. So straight on to D3 damage with it. 3 plus to kill. 1's dead.
1 lives.
1 live. Now he's dead.
Oh yeah, he's dead. Yeah.
And then the last one. Okay, so 2 die and 1 is down to 1 wound. I'm finished shooting, so we're on to the charge phase. Scabs coming at you. Do you want to Overwatch?
I would love to Overwatch.
Go for it.
2 assault bolters, so I get 6 shots from this guy. Hitting on 6s. Not a single penny.
Okay, 3-inch charge for these, so double 1 will fill me.
You're in. 7-inch charge, you're fine.
Lichguard are going to charge next into your lieutenants. Would you like to Overwatch?
Absolutely. So I get 2 shots from Mastercrafted Auto Bolt Rifle. So 6s. Nothing.
Nope. Now it is a 4-inch charge to make it in, but I do get +1 due to my will be done. So 3-inch charge. Oh, my will be done will just get me there.
You lucky.
Now you bring into these Intercessors. I'm thinking those Lichguard after pylons will get you. So into Intercessors, want to Overwatch?
Oh, absolutely. So we'll do 1 with the crack grenade, and we'll do 1 rapid fire and bolt gun.
Good luck.
So rapid fire bolt gun, 6s. Nothing. Crack grenade, 6s. Nothing.
Nah. So there's about another 3-inch charge there, give or take. Certainly need. That's fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
We will do the Nightbringer first. So as he charged, 2s to hit and 2s to wounds on fleshy things. 2s to hit.
This is a 4-room conclusion, man.
Yeah, he does rip things apart. 2s to wounds. All wounds. -4 AP.
Yeah, no saves.
So the first one kills you instantly. I don't even need to roll it. Dead. Next one, 2. I mean, it's all.
Yeah. Oh, the dude's gone, man.
Yeah.
we have to play the turn.
Lichguard go net. Well, they've now made their piles in. I couldn't get one of them, but the rest of them could get within an inch of a character within an inch, which was nice. So that's going to be 7 of them, 14 attacks with 1 couldn't get in. So 14 attacks. Hitting on 2s because my will be done, and then it's going to be re-rolling because I'm Novokh, and then we're going to be 3s to wound you. So 2 reroll 1s, 2 rerolls. Oh hit.
Oh hit, yeah.
3s to wound you. No, it's nice, but I'm fine with it.
So that makes 6 up save, you say?
Yep, so it's -3 AP with hyperphase swords, so 6 up saves.
I have 4 wounds, you do realise this, right?
Yep.
But not enough. Oh my god, that was close enough actually.
It was very close, you
just lost it. Yeah.
Just lost it.
That's the lieutenant dead.
And lastly we have the Scarabs, who are going to go into this Interceptor. There's 9 bases, and they're all within an inch of a one of them within an inch, so it's going to be 36 attacks.
Use your words, Ross.
Yep, I'm trying. 36, hitting with 4s, re-rolling because I'm Novokh.
That's a lot of die. But,
That's
ooh, it's not great.
Mess. Geez, that was...
It's against one model, so fair enough, you're still winning, but that's a horrendous roll.
Yeah, that was not ideal. But I can re-roll them all because of Novokh.
That's much better.
Much better.
Cleaner, so much cleaner.
Yeah, let's take out all the... There we go. There we go. And then it's going to be 5s to win you. I'm strength 3, your toughest 5.
Yes, I am.
Always win them 5s if I can't get any better. So 5s. Not great. Well, actually that was a 5.
Yeah, I believe you.
That was a 4.
That's going to be a few armor saves to make, that's for sure.
A few armor saves to make. So not as many as I maybe hoped. So 3, 6, and 7 or 8 armor saves. 3 pluses.
3 pluses. Oh wow!
Oh, he's alive.
He lives to punch back. And now the only model I have that can attack back. Now, what is the rules for fly again? I have to wait till my turn to do it, isn't it?
Yeah, if you want to get out, you can move out.
I can move out?
But not yet, it's not your turn, you've got to fight me.
Gotta fight you.
Gotta fight me for now.
So I'm going to hit 2 attacks, hitting on freeze. I got 1 hit.
Okay.
And 1 unit is strength 4.
Strength 4, so it's going to be 3s to wound.
3s to wound. Oh, look at that.
Oh no.
Oh, I think my game is over.
That is the end of Novokh Dynasty turn 3, and what a turn it was.
What a bloody turn that was.
What a bloody turn it was. I mean, the Catan killing the Warlord Librarian just with Catan power, bringing in cosmic fire, burning everything around it, was excellent. Then Gaze of Deathing for a bit of fun. The Inceptors, I'll get them right one day. They were quite scary. They did destroy destroyers, but everything turned around to return fire and caused quite a bit of damage. Lich Guard tore apart a lieutenant, and are beginning to march up the field. I didn't achieve any objectives this turn, but I'm quite happy with them and will keep them.
And now we're on to Imperial Fists. Well, let's put it this way. I'm not liking my chances, so I think I'm going to gracefully bow out and concede the game. Ross has done a fantastic job. I think we put lumps into each other, but he just outpaced me and the key units need to eliminate, and his objectives worked out so well for him. So, congratulations, Ross.
Okay. Thank you very much, DJ.
Hey, no, thank you for having me.
Let's speak about how that game went. The final score is 7, because I killed Warlord, 7-4.
Yep. No
command points. And it will be a victory for the Necron Novokh Dynasty. Well, DJ, to start off our 2019 rivalry, it'll be 1-up to me.
That was awful.
So it was an interesting one. It was very important that my destroyers obviously first turn beeline for Hellblasters. I know what Hellblasters do. I hate them. They do a lot of damage, and I thought my first turn was really successful.
Oh yeah, first turn was phenomenal. You couldn't have done it any better. A masterstroke, absolute masterstroke, and that put me in the back foot for the rest of the game. Now I like to think that throughout the remaining turns, it was mostly me playing catch up. And that's what set you up for the victory. I
think you did begin catching up and building up a bit of speed. You took out the race. It was so unfortunate that that final race took out 3 Terminators.
I have learned a lesson about wraiths. I didn't realise how deadly one of them could be.
One of them can be a real pain.
Yeah.
You then destroyed my destroyers, and Wraith and Destroyers are 2 of my best units. So that really hurt. But then they ground it off, and then you slowed down the Lich Guard, which really hurt. But then the Nightbringer went through that breach, and failing to get null zone again there, I think, cost you.
That's where I feel like my ascent up that mountain to catch up with you, it stopped. If I got null zone off, I think it would have been a completely different play out.
Exactly.
But I unfortunately didn't. The dice weren't against me. Maybe made a few mistakes through the way to when it came to command point allocation. But hey, but you know what? It was still great. Not really had much experience with Primaris Marines. This is all very new to me still.
Yeah, you've not really played them.
No, not at all. And you know what? I actually really like the new ones. I've in my head I always thought they were quite inflexible, but the fact if you take just some Bolt Marines, why not just take the big brother 2 wounds with 30-inch range guns instead? Then it's nice. Lysander as well. He's always great to take. Very great beat stick. And I got to finally play Contemptor Dreadnought, and I love those models.
And did you find it really good?
Oh, those models are great. Okay, he's got a great assault cannon, he's got a great fist. Yeah, absolutely. I had great fun using them, even if I lost.
Yep. One thing I would say that Novokh Dynasty Necrons is the army I win with the most. Like, I would say that.
Of course you would go hard.
Yeah, I wasn't going to go
course
light
you
on
would.
you. Just to say in this one, it's the one army I've done the best with next to sort of Admech, and then I don't do so well with the other ones. But this one, I don't know why I do Necrons well, but I seem to do not bad with them.
It's interesting, because I always associate you with Admech and Dark Elder from your old days as
Oh,
well.
if only I could get the Dark Elder on, that would be delightful. So DJ, we're just going to, because obviously came in and helped us today, we thought we'd mention that you do obviously have sort of channel stuff of your own.
Yeah,
so mention that.
Yeah, so I actually run a Twitch channel which operates on Mondays and Thursdays and bi-weekly Wednesdays. We usually operate around about 8 o'clock GMT time, right about how long it feels good to actually continue the stream. We play a multitude of games, mostly action based, but every bi-weekly Wednesday we do a game dedicated to the Warhammer franchise. So it could be stuff like Vermintide 2, it could be Mechanicus, it could be Deathwing, a whole bunch of different things. Anything Warhammer themed, we usually cover it and, see if it's any good.
Perfect. Well, check it out, if you're into sort of the video game side.
If you want to check it out, then the URL is down below, or you can also get me on twitch.tv /Duke_Silver. That's /Duke_Silver.
What a name. Love it. So thanks again for watching, guys. Please comment, share, like and subscribe. Keep note that I did win this one, so it's 1-up to me. I had to do that one more time,
Well, I guess I need to come back then.
Yeah,
this will not abide.
Yeah, this
cannot stand.
Check out us on social media so you can see the current projects we are working on, and also on Patreon so you can support us to bring you more content. Always helps, and we absolutely love bringing you new stuff and more battle reports and everything on top of it.
And if you're in the Discord, just feel free. I'm always about it as well. Always happy to chat and talk shop, and you can absolutely rib me on how much I got destroyed.
So thanks again for watching, guys, and we'll see you on another Tabletop Assault Battle Report.
Take care.